I know this is actually technically Monday. I never got around to doing my car vlog on Friday because I stayed super late, so it was really dark and everything. So this is going to be my my weekly vlog, but it will be from I cannot talk today, I'm so sorry. It will actually be from last week, but I'm just doing it today and uploading it today. So basically last week sucked ass. I didn't get to work out like I had wanted. Sorry, it's dark. But I haven't been able to work out like either 3 or 4 of the days last week, and I'm just feeling like, okay, I'm not working out, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of junk food, and it's like I need to get back on it. So I left a little bit on time. I left 20 minutes after work, but it's better than staying close to 4 hours after work. So I will be going home, taking off my makeup, then working out. Oh, person's backing up, sorry. You can see then working out, and then cool down because I showered yesterday. And then after my cool down, I kind of like take a wet paper towel or washcloth, and I just kind of like wipe down my body, and then I put lotion on, so then I no longer smell sweaty and BO and salty. So but that's just today. So but last week it was just busy. We lost a coworker, not in like that sense, she just retired. Her husband is having like major eye surgery, and she's gonna be there taking care of him, and it's gonna be months, and she's pretty up there in age, so it's like she's been at this place forever, and I think like 13 plus years, something like that. And she only worked 2 days out of the week anyways. It used to be, I think, 4. She went to 5, and then to 4, and then down to 2. I think so. So yay for her, she deserves it. So that was Tuesday of last week was her last day. And we have a new coworker. We knew of this last week, but she didn't officially start until today. Her name, everybody says Tiana, but it's Tiana. And she's a little bit shorter than me, like by centimeters. I'm pretty tall, and I always get complimented on it, and it's like, yeah, but I don't find pants that fit lengthwise, and that part sucks. She's my age, she's a little bit shorter than me. Of course, today's her first day, so she's more shy, but she seems really nice. So there's that. I got to move desks to where Mary was, that's who retired. It's a little bit more counter space, and it's more of like an open like cubicle, so you're not like limited to like this one area you can walk. It's like a lot bigger. So I was planning on moving all of my stuff over the weekend, but I wanted sleep because I haven't been sleeping well, and I'll get to that in a moment of why I haven't. So I wanted a little bit more, and that's what I did. So then today I moved everything over, and that took me close to 3 hours of plugging in my computer, plugging in the old computer and into the other desk, moving all my stuff, kind of getting it organized, and then working. So my morning kind of like flew by. Like before I knew it, it was already going on 12, so that was pretty nice, especially for a Monday. So yeah, this weekend, Sunday was my grandmother's 78th birthday. She's at a rehabilitation center. She fell down, I think, 2 weeks ago, and she was not unconscious, but like she couldn't get up, she couldn't move for a couple of hours before anybody actually noticed and called someone and all that. So they were getting her there. She has a couple walkers. So we had it at the place where she's staying, and it's a great facility. It really is. It's not one of those ones where you're depressed because you're there. So I think she might be going home tomorrow, and my mom's gonna be spending like after work, she'll be staying at her house for the rest of the week just to make sure she can get by. She'll be going shopping for her to get some food in the house, stuff that she can eat, and make sure that she eats. That's one of the things, is that she'll have like a piece of toast and maybe like orange juice and a small like piece of fruit. That'll be her breakfast, and then she'll start moving around the house, cleaning up, doing all of this, and then she'll skip lunch because she's just so busy, and then she'll barely have the dinner and then do it all, and she just keeps doing that. So that's one of the reasons that she probably fell down, is because she doesn't take care of herself. Sorry, I'm not gonna be moving this up a little bit more because I can for like a little bit, but the sun's coming out, like it's gonna really start hitting my eyes. So Saturday, I went out to breakfast with my brother and our friend Daryl. We went to, well, we were gonna go to IHOP, but it was like a 20-minute wait and we couldn't because we had to get on the road, which I'll explain that in a moment. Then we tried going to Denny's, but there was a line outside the door and they weren't even moving. So then we went to this other diner, which is just popular in like that town, so that's why I'm not going to mention the name or the town. I gotta keep some of my life private. But I'm not a big egg person, but I had a corned beef hash and it was so good. I love corned beef. Like in our family, we usually only have it once a year on St. Patrick's Day, but it was so good. It really was. So I was happy with that. And then we went on the road. We picked up their other coworker, Chelsea. I'm not like really friends with her. I'm more like acquaintances. But we picked her up, and then we went driving to my hometown, which I think I've mentioned this before, but we went driving to Sacramento. I don't live there anymore, so I will tell you guys that part. But we drove there, and it was a day. We went to Wiener Schnitzel. Sorry if you guys never heard of it. It is a hot dog place. It is a German hot dog place, hence the name Wiener Schnitzel. But we usually call it Wiener Dog. But we went there for lunch. I couldn't really eat because I was nervous, so I had like 2 of their mini corn dogs. I mean, they were good, it's just I was nervous. And then we went and got another tattoo. It sucks for Chelsea and Daryl because she was gonna get a touch up on her finger, because if you get a finger tattoo, you need to get it touched up like 3 to 10 more times within like a month's period, just because it's out in the sun, it's more exposed, you use your fingers a lot, you know, stuff like that. You're gonna need to have it touched up. And so she was gonna get it done by the guy who originally did it, but he was fully booked. Like, he had no room at all to take her. Daryl's, it's super big, and I guess a lot of them had appointments and places. So he paid in advance for a guy to draw up what he wants, which is, it's like good and bad because you get to see it before it's actually tattooed on you. But when you're expecting and so excited to get a tattoo but it doesn't happen that day, it kind of sucks. But it's a catch-22. It really is. But he's going, we're all gonna be going down again next month. We'll be making appointments and Daryl, I think, is going to get the outline of what he wants done, and Chelsea will get her touch-up. I don't know if my brother's going to be getting anything. I think he's just going to go to drive and moral support. And me, but I have a couple more ideas of what I want. But it's just having the money and if I want to go through that pain again. Because I'd be getting it on this wrist, and I would be, it's a tribute to my favorite band's late drummer. He passed away in 2008, and it didn't really hit me that hard at first, but they're my favorite band, like, of all time. I went through a really difficult stage in my life, and it's rock music, so a lot of people are like, really, rock music got you through the time? But it's not just that, but I watched videos of like how they made their one album, interviews and stuff, and they're just like really down-to-earth people, and just how they try to give back to their community and stuff like that. It really helped me, and plus their music, I really liked it too. So I just want to pay tribute to helping me through a difficult time by putting something on my body that represents kind of like all that. So to the drum roll, I guess, you know. But I got a tattoo, and so did my brother. He got if you're a gamer, then you know Zelda off of the Nintendo 64, the Ocarina of Time, the 3 gems with the Triforce triangle. You would definitely know what that is, and he got that tattooed on his right calf. And I am a nerd. I love Harry Potter. I mean, not to the point where I'm gonna dress up like a character from Harry Potter, but just to the point where I get something tattooed of Harry Potter. So I found, sorry, it's like, but I found the actual like triangle idea and how it doesn't fully connect online. And if you guys know what that is the Deathly Hallows. But then I saw another one where it's like the exact same triangle, but they had like splashes, kind of like the galaxy, purple and blue. But well, okay, I'm gonna take kind of both, but I'm gonna do the 4 house colors. So you have Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Gryffindor. There's 2 of each besides the yellow one, only because the yellow golden color is going to fade over time. And really, Hufflepuff is like my least favorite house, because I mean, you have Luna in Ravenclaw, you have Draco in Slytherin, and then of course you have the Golden Trio in Gryffindor. You're gonna probably, if you really love the good guys, you're gonna love Gryffindor. Plus you had Fred and George in Gryffindor, and Sirius Black in Gryffindor, and so yeah, it was pretty awesome. So this hurt like a bitch. Getting your wrist done, I will not lie to you, it hurt so bad. But again, I'm gonna be making a tattoo video of my experience, what each one means to me, because I have another one here that you guys can't even see, but I have another one there, I have one on my back, and I'll be showing you how long it took, what the pain felt like, the healing process, which basically the healing process on any tattoo is the same. So I will only be going over that once, what you should and shouldn't do, blah blah blah. It's just sitting down and actually doing it. So yeah, that is everything that I can think of right now, from last week and the past weekend. So yeah, I will be making another vlog again on Friday for the rest of this week, and if I have any plans on this coming weekend. So after further ado, I'm gonna go home and work out. I'll talk to you guys later.